Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I want to welcome you. For today is just an update. Like I haven't been on YouTube in a minute, because I also stream on Twitch and Instagram. My Instagram is, I think it's Lee197694, and Twitch is Lee001976, whatever. I don't remember, but I'll probably put it down in the description. But yeah, here's an update of what I've been going through. Like I said before, I'm going through a lot, and I just came to let y'all know that I was hollering at a few people, trying to get a few people to respond to me, but I don't know if they're too big to respond or they don't care. But I wanted to give a shout out to Kai Sinet, Duke Dennis, Phantom, the AMP members, because I've been asking for a job, because I know one of them wants to need somebody to help with, or need more workers, someone that could clean, cook, or whatever you need to be done, because like I said, I'm a huge fan, and I'm homeless, and I just want at least one of y'all to reach out, to acknowledge, I understand that y'all busy, y'all have a lot of stuff going on, but it is what it is. I'm just an honest person. I'm down to earth, respectable, like I said, I've been going live and doing videos so that my channel can grow, and it's like no one cares. I understand. I mean, you got your own thing, I'm just trying to be as positive as I can, I still live in the garage. I'm still homeless. And a lot of people may seem like I may be asking for a handout or whatever. No, I want a job, I'm different from everybody else. I do my own thing, and so like I said, I'm not an exciting person like I used to be because of my situation. I'll be 49 in about next month, Leo all the way. But that's about it. And I can't live stream because I don't have that many subscribers or anything, a lot of people ignore my videos, which is fine. I don't care, So, like I said before, for those who are subscribed to Kai Sinet or Aiden Ross, or one of those, please let them know that there's someone here that needs a job, and or at least to talk to, what I mean. But y'all do what y'all do. Y'all grown, so you say, whatever. But yeah, I seem depressed, yes, because I'm going through a lot right now, and I really don't have enough energy for anything. I haven't eaten anything, like I said, I don't have a job, nothing. And all I've been wanting to do is help my family out. It's like everybody else is getting blessed, and those who's getting money is the ones who, or the ones who's getting help are the ones that really don't need the help because they already got money. Yeah, I need to, whatever. Yeah, that's like I said on when I uploaded when I was on Twitch. I made the same video of how a lot of people who are doing good. Yeah, my head is just messed up. It's acne, but there's a lot of people that are higher up. That's like Kai Sinet and them, they help a lot of people out, which I'm all for, but it's like, why not help someone who truly actually needs the help, like me, for instance, or my family. I'm homeless, like I said, and the only time I can upload is I'm using somebody's Wi-Fi, and Yeah, I made a lot of videos. I mean, the most videos I've gotten views on is when I was working. Yeah, that's weird, you know. And I know a lot of people don't want to see people doing bad, but at the same time, if you help them out, they won't be doing bad. You know, it's like trying to go for a job you never had before. You know what I mean? Skills that you don't have. You know, and then the employers be like, oh, I can't hire you because you don't have the skills. You know what I mean? And my thing is, how am I gonna get the skills if you don't hire me? Somebody had to train you to do what you had to do. You know, that's weird. I don't like that. You know, it's just shutting people out. You know, not everybody's going to have the skills for it. You have to train them to have the skills. You know, who's going to, you know what I mean? It don't make sense. Either you're going to hire me and train me to do what I have to do so that I can have the skills. I don't know. Who cares? I'm not a new age person. I don't give two fucks about you, you know. But long story short, like I said, shout out to Kai Cenat. You know, I'm a huge fan because I love what he does. Inspirational person. Duke Dennis the same way. You know, a Phantom, be a huge fan. I mean, I love to eat too, but as you can see, I'm skinny right now. Like I said, no food, no clothes, no anything. And I'm an honest person. Like I said, you can go check me out. It's at Lafayette 1976. That's my YouTube channel, you know, to prove to you that this is what I'm actually going through. See, I'm in a garage. You know, that's my little game system. That's the only thing I have left. Like I said, I sold everything. My car, all my game systems, everything I had. My phone is off. Like I said, I have to use somebody else's Wi-Fi. The phone bill is over $1,000. And not to mention that I still haven't paid off the phone. You know, go figure. But, and like I said before, I have 2 donation links, you know, on my channel for those who are, you know, feel me, you know, once it's been there, done that, and they know what it's like to have nothing, you know. But like I said, the guys that I shouted out, if you please at least hit me back. You know, I know y'all don't know who I am or whatever, you know, but I know how to live stream. I know how to do all that stuff, you know. And if y'all need an extra hand, I promise you I will not let you down. You know, I'm a down-to-earth person. I'm grown as man. I'll be, like I said, I'll be 49 next month, you know. Wow. And I didn't make it to 49 by being in somebody else's lane and shit like that. Like I said, I do my own thing, you know. But I really appreciate the subscribers I do have. And for that, I just want to thank every last one of y'all. And if you can do anything for me, please hit me up. I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much, and God bless.